Joining me with more reaction from London is Zanny Minton Beddoes, editor-in-chief of The Economist. Zanny, it's great to see you. What's the buzz? What's the word? Look at these stocks flying. It's a sense a new era is upon us of European defense, no?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's certainly what investors are banking on. And I think it's a couple of things. Firstly, as you say, it may be a sense that Europeans are going to have to rely on themselves more. But secondly, I think there is a general view in Europe that defense spending is going to have to rise and rise substantially. That's partly because if there's going to be any assistance for Ukraine, it's going to end up being primarily European. And the Europeans have got the message loud and clear that Donald Trump is going to demand much more defense spending by Europe if indeed NATO is going to survive. But I think thirdly, there is a growing concern on this side of the Atlantic that perhaps we can't take America's commitment to European defense at face value any longer. So Europe's going to have to do more itself. And I think all of that is now being reflected in the jump in these stocks. The question, though, is, European governments have needed to do this for a long time. They're talking the talk now, but it's a long way to really increasing defense spending by the amount that Europe needs to. So I wouldn't get too excited yet. I think we need to see a lot more details spelled out, although in Germany, in the UK, we've seen a commitment to higher defense spending. I think the European Union, there's talk of setting up a defense bank. The European Union may change its rules. There are lots of sort of initiatives underway. But right now, I think that investors may be anticipating more than is necessarily going to come in the short term.